When I set up my Facebook account earlier in this chapter, I took the time to include a photo of myself for my profile. Again, including a photo of yourself is a good way to help potential Facebook friends determine that your account is actually yours and not the account of someone with the same name as you. If you're like most people, you'll want to change your profile picture from time to time. Some people like to change their photos as frequently as they change their clothes. Others might want to change to a picture of themselves on vacation or after they've lost some weight. Whatever the case, it's simple to do. First, make sure you're logged into your account, then go to your profile by clicking Profile. Then just roll your mouse over your current photo, which makes this Change Picture link appear. Click that and you'll be taken to a page where you can upload a new photo or take a picture with your webcam. So these are the same options we saw when I added my original photo. Again, note that any photo you upload has to be under 4 megabytes in size, and it should also be in the GIF, JPEG, or PNG format. So I'll click Choose File, find the shot of me that I want to use, select it, and now it's uploading. Once it's uploaded, I see the photo here, and I can go right back to view it on my profile, but notice there's also an option here to edit the thumbnail. The thumbnail is the square version of your profile photo that will appear next to any posts you make on your friends' profiles, as well as anywhere else on which you comment or contribute around Facebook. By clicking Edit Thumbnail, you get a chance to move your picture around to better center your face or just to adjust the positioning however you like. It even shows me the thumbnail in the size that it will appear in on most Facebook pages. So I'll adjust it to about that, and then I'll click Save. And that's it. If I go back to my profile, I see my new photo right away. Photos that you use as your profile pictures are all kept in a special album called, wait for it, Profile Pictures. Clicking your photo, and not the Change Picture link here, but by clicking your photo, you'll be taken to your Profile Pictures gallery. So if you ever want to switch back to a previous profile photo, you can do so easily by clicking the photo, and then here in the display showing the large version of the image, you can click Make Profile Picture. It'll say, are you sure you want to do that? I'll say OK. And you can see now my profile picture has been switched back to what it originally was. Let's go back and click that photo again. Another thing you can do with your photos, let me go ahead and select my photo again. When I click Make Profile Picture, notice this gives me the option to crop my photo. This is different than editing the thumbnail image. This allows you to crop how the large version of this picture on your profile page will appear. Just drag the corner of the box to make a rectangle any proportion you like, and then adjust the position of the rectangle by dragging it around. So maybe I want my profile picture to look something like this. When you're done, click Done Cropping. And now I see this cropped version on my page. I didn't harm the original photo in any way. If I click my photo again, notice there's now 2 versions of this photo, the original and the cropped version. So I can always go back to the original if I want. Or I can choose any other photo that I have in here by selecting it, choosing Make Profile Picture, confirming that I do want to make this my profile picture, and there it is. If I wanted to crop this photo as well, I would just make sure that it is currently selected as my profile picture, and when I select it again and choose Make Profile Picture, I'll get the ability to crop. But if I don't want to do that, I can just click Cancel. So now you've also just gotten a small sample of how to work with photos in general on Facebook, but we'll take a much more in-depth look at working with photos and arranging them into albums in a later chapter. But for now, that's what you need to know about working with your profile picture.